Hey guys, James here with Johnson RV. Trivia question, if you can name that mountain behind me, I'll be real impressed. But today we're going to take a look at the 2008 Fleetwood Excursion 40X model. One of their most popular model to it. Kind of a good shot on the outside. It's full body paint, it's beautiful. The typical one-piece windshield, which is great if you're coming over those mountain hills and you need that visibility, or you just want to see in the sights. That's why you're going camping. One thing you probably can't see in the video is this is protected with Diamond Shield, upgraded form of that 3M mask that's on the outside. And what that does is any rock chips, this is what's going to get the brunt of the damage going down the road. Instead of chipping up your paint, this is a clear protection that's over the whole piece at the very front. A little farther back, you're going to notice that we do have side cameras. We have the typical one in the back, but we also have the side. So as soon as you hit your blinker, see right down the side of the coach. Whoop. Right above the entry door, we have an Oasis light power awning. So this is going to be just, if you're going in and out, loading the trailer and it's sunny, or if it's raining outside, great thing to have, as well as a porch light up there. We have our electric steps. Now it's on the bigger chassis. Nice thing is 22.5-inch wheels, as well as having the aluminum rims to it, so they're not the tin style. Now, kind of a neat thing, this was an option to it, but these front compartments, instead of being pass-through storage, come out with it. And this is going to be for the guy who wants to be outside, he wants to be entertaining, you're tailgating, you're going out camping, the beach, what have you. Kind of a couple neat things, I'll walk you through it. The first one, right here, if you're like barbecuing or eating outside or just want to be the entertainer, this is going to work its way out, and this is going to be an outdoor kitchen space. Now this front compartment, that's going to have your stereo, this in the radio, as well as a swivel that comes out, just going to be for the TV. So I wanted to help you guys picture this. Above us, we have a nice big power awning that extends out almost the whole length of the coach. This is going to swivel out, you put your TV right here mounted. Otherwise it tucks straight down and gets turned in. Nice big speakers. We're out here, we can grill, barbecue. They have mounts down here for your propane. You don't have to bring any extra bottles with you. It's all included with the RV. 110 outlets, so in case you have a shaker or a blender or what have you, really easy to work with. Kind of a neat thing to have, and was a pretty big option its time. And also you have the hot and the cold water out here. Let me just push this guy in. Now all these compartment doors for CN have this nice big gas strut. That's pretty common. It's nice when those are up, you don't have to work with them anymore. There, all of it shut. Now the big fear is when you get these RVs, you want to store something and you need a lot of storage to it. So what they kind of did to kind of give you best of both worlds, since you lost some storage there, I think you well spent, is you have nice big deep storage all the way through here. If you have fishing poles, skis, anything, it's that nice ABS plastic, really easy to clean out. A couple things you're going to see right here. This outlet means that we have a washer and dryer on the inside. It's all plumbed and ready for it, and probably has one in. And then right here we have the A&E Weather Pro. So if you go to the beach or anywhere that's kind of windy and that awning's out and you're off doing a walk, that wind kicks up, you're not quite there, it will come back in automatically. Towards here we're going to see another one of our slide outs. Just again, storage is going to be the big name of the game. We're going to have plenty of it here. Upgraded water heater, but it's both gas and electric. It's going to be 10 gallons. Right above here we have our ladder. Don't worry, if you can't jump this high, it does come with an extension that mounts to it, easy to get up there. It's 360 on a Cummins engine. Right up there you can see your backup camera. Kind of nice thing is you can leave that backup camera on in transit, so if you are towing anything, you have plenty of power for it, being a 360, plenty of transmission, real easy. Down below, 10,000 pounds towing. We can put a small car. We also have the wire for electric brakes, simple enough. Ventilation here for you diesel guys. Again, another trivia question, if you know what that is, I'd like to take a guess at it. 6-volt batteries, wired up. They're kind of the golf cart style, you get more amp hours. So if you do any of the dry camping, kind of a crucial thing for you. The 2 batteries you see in there, those will be for your engine, your start battery, and then that big box to the left, that's on your inverter and converter. That's what takes the 50 amp service in. It can charge your batteries as well as use 12-volt power, those big 6-volt batteries to run 110 appliances if you are a dry camper out in the wilderness. Like this big windows here, inside these open up, you get a lot of natural airflow, but they do have the screen, so in case it's kind of sprinkling outside, you still want some of that air. Perfect thing to have. Now this is kind of where the business is done section, where you do your black, gray water, plenty of stuff you can bring, paper towels to clean. I like it because it's big. This is the one compartment I would not want to be small just because of what's in it. Over here now, I like to say this is pretty good real estate for storage, just because I'm not much of a crab walker, and if I carry something heavy and I have to go underneath the slide room, I have to kind of walk in a crab, and I'm not very good at it. This is easy. I like fishing poles. Anything I know I'm going to be using the first night, stick it in there. It's real easy. Again, nice big struts, easy to see on the outside, easy to keep up. Use both hands. Let's go take a look inside. Thanks for joining me inside. So we're again in the 2008 Fleetwood Excursion 40X, and we're going to take a look at just the cab area initially. Actually, we're working the passenger side. Roll up here. It's kind of your command center. So this is where we have our leveling jacks. They do have the automatic setting. So if you get someplace, push of one button, all done. Also, that Magnum inverter we saw outside, it's all controlled in here. You can see you're set for charge, see how much power is going out if you're using it as an alternator. And then right up here, battery disconnects, how much fresh water, gray, black, propane. And then we have our generator start and stop, as well as our slide out controller right up here up front. Really easy to get to. Nice big one spot shop. Power Steps by Intel, that's again kind of related to the inverter. It just lets you know what appliances are on and how much power they're using. Right here we put our TV. This is going to get a new TV, nice big flat screen. But when you pull that out, you can see right here, really easy for 110, appliances, satellites, kind of pre-plumbed for everything. In here, adjustable shelves, carpeted, nice to maintain the heat, good storage all the way throughout. But right here in the Night City Captain's chair, adjustable kind of telescopic steering wheel here, as well as you can see we have the Allison transmission on this side, fan control, auxiliary start, so if we don't have enough power from the engine batteries, we can borrow some from the house, get this engine so we're never going to be stuck. Got some mirror heat over here, PSI control panels, as well as our backup and side cameras displayed on the same screen. Now, good thing is the passenger side again is going to be this ultra leather, nice and soft, doesn't scratch, not going to crack on us. Today's a hot day, and notice this condition. It is a used coach. It's coming on 8 or 9 years old. However, this leather looks almost perfect. Above us, we're going to have soft touch roof. It's kind of high, I can barely reach it, but really easy to clean. It also is good for aesthetics here. You're going to look in the very front. It's a little different with the 40X model, but we have our dinette before the couch, as well as we have our day and night shades. The first setting is kind of translucent. You can see through, lets in night. And then we have our night shades, which is going to be kind of privacy only, can't see in or out. Nice lights above us. A little farther back, nice big couch, makes it into a bed, a little seafer. And then we're going to open up these cabinets. And this one should give an idea how deep they are. That's kind of the big thing. A lot of board games can fit in here, roll easy. We also got some real wood, nice raised panels. This of course is on a slide out. Straight across, now the kitchen's more towards the front in this one than the 40X. Right up here, ice maker. This looks like a household style one, but it is the 4-door fridge for RVs, a little more expensive, or about twice the price of a typical household style, but it works off of propane and off gas. So if you're ever dry camping or say you're out of power one night, great place to run into. In the kitchen space, you'll notice that we have solid surface countertops, easy to clean, and not going to absorb anything and keep smells in. It's also nice that we have the nice big convection microwave. It's convection, but it's big enough to put more than just popcorn. You can actually fit a pizza or maybe a turkey in there. If you haven't done the convection or are not so familiar with it, you do have the oven. And if you are familiar with the convection, the oven's good for just keeping your pots and pans or what have you. Right over here, I like to show the shelf just because it's also adjustable. So if you have that one piece of cereal box or what have you, you do got it. Now, a little thing that's a little unlike it, in the kitchen, you're not all counter space. You do have a window to see out, because remember, outside we have a nice big area, the awning. That's probably where everyone's going to be at, so you can be part of the fun. This makes into the bigger sleeping arrangement, since this is like a sofa style or a jackknife. This makes into a nice big bed, folds over top. Huge TV, the soundbar above, plenty of storage. Got the solid surface countertop once again over here. And then they kind of went with the hallway look on this side. Now the nice thing what they gave us, a lot of natural light that again have the both two settings of the day and night shades to on. See if you're supposed to pull them all. There we go. In here I want you to take a look at it. Little step up. But in the shower, nice and big. It's going to be a little more than just your typical shower. It's all one piece. It has a skylight above it. and open this up for you. So most of the time, the washer and dryer combos are in the back bedroom, and while those are nice, what you lose is some of the closet space, which is a good realtor. Now this one, you still have room for your towels and your linens and your goods up here, and then you have plenty of space to put your washer and dryer, as well as have your Komodo bathroom, which leads us to the bedroom. In the bedroom, real easy, we're gonna get more storage because we no longer have the washer and dryer in here. Nice cherry wood cabinets, raised up ceiling in here, ventilation, 2 air conditioners. You can have the bedroom a totally different temperature than the living room space. Adjustable shelves, plenty of it. Guys, if any questions on it, this is the right size, probably one of the most popular floor plans. Please, my name's James, phone number is 888-833-9766, and I'll be on the webpage too. Thanks.